Hello everybody, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome to a one-off special episode, special video here, where I'll take a look at Quill18's entry for Ludum Dare 36, and also just talk about Ludum Dare in general. So, for those of you that don't know what Ludum Dare is, it's basically a game development competition, right? And the main one, the one that most people know about or have heard of, if you've heard of Ludum Dare, is the 48-hour solo game creation competition. And essentially what that is you've got 48 hours to make a game by yourself from start to finish. Every single piece of content has to be made by you. You have to program everything, you have to do all the artwork, you have to do the whole lot, and you've got 48 hours to do it. You submit it, and then it gets judged by all the other entrants as well, and anyone who's registered on the site, I believe. And yeah, you make a game in 48 hours. So if you're interested in game design at all, it's a great way to sort of dive in, boots and all, and make a game, because the best thing you can do when you're trying to make something is finish something, okay? If you always start something and you start it and then you put it to the side and you start another one and you work on it and you put it to the side and you start another one and you can see where I'm going with this. The best thing you can do is finish something, because there's a whole realm of things that need to happen at the end of a project, and especially with game design, a whole load of things that need to happen at the end for you to finish a game. There's all the bug testing, there's the game balancing, there's how do I actually publish this? How do I get this to run on multiple, machines and different resolutions and all this kind of stuff that you have to think about. Game balance is a huge one. You can make all the content in the world, you can, program all this beautiful stuff, you can make beautiful artwork. Cool, great. But did you ever play through? Did you ever do a proper balance test and all this kind of, so finishing something is very different to starting something. So if you're at all interested in game design, I urge you into the next Ludum Dare, okay? And we'll talk more about that at the end of the video, because I have what I hope is an exciting announcement. So please stick around to the end of the video if you want to hear the exciting announcement, or just skip there right now if you don't care anything about this game. But I hope you do care about this game, because I watched Quill make this over 48 hours. I watched about 40 hours of his stream. I missed some hours because I was sleeping and because I was at work. Now, I slept for about 3 hours when he was doing some stuff, and then I had to go to work and missed the last 5 hours of the stream. Which means I've missed all of that, adding the final content, the final tweaks, the bug fixes, and the load balancing. I understand the basic mechanics of the game because I saw them get made, but the final stuff, the actual game content, I have no idea. So I'm very excited about this, so I'm going to go ahead, load up the game. And before I do, there's one thing you have to know. This is a console game. It uses the command prompt window on a Windows machine, okay? The command prompt. So it's a whole bunch of text. It's sort of like ASCII characters, so prepare for something that you've never seen on this channel before, and that's something without graphics. Or at least text-based graphics. So, without further ado, let's load up the Quill18 Ludum Dare 36 entry. Wake on land, signal received. Warbot 9000, boot sequence initiated, and some beeps. Oh, system error? Shit! Haha! The thing is I've seen this beginning stage. I saw him make this whole screen, so I sort of know some of what's happening here, and basically what we've got a whole bunch of sensors. We're obviously a Warbot 9000, and nothing's working on us. We've got 12% just the normal system check, right? And at that point, we realize that our primary sensors are corroded. Then we go, kinetic force fields are offline, vertical thrusters, operating system. There are 5,000 updates pending. That's perfect. Primary weapon system inoperable. Great. Limited kinetic impact available from our secondary weapon system. And our primary power cell is 0.027% charged. So basically nothing. And just going back to that operating system, 5,200 and, updates pending. I don't think that's enough. That's going to be my one critique so far for this game. Not enough updates. I have that many after a week. You know, because Windows and all. Anyway, I just had to deal with that at work today. It was a whole bunch of updates for our entire network. So that was fun. So that's my pet peeve for this. Not enough updates, Quill. Fix it. Anyway, replace primary power cell is our priority alpha. Let's go ahead and load up the game. Download our outstanding orders, and basically it's just a whole bunch of emails, which is fantastic. Thank you for purchasing Warbot 9000, which is in 30th of the 4th, 2036. And 2 months later, or a month and a half later, Warbot 9001 obsoletes all others, which has, it's got the power level over 9000. But yes, I am now obsolete a month and a half later. Fantastic. I do love it. Again, I watch this stuff get made, so I hope for you reading through this list, it's as funny as it was the first time I read through the list. Some of these things are great. 10 things only 5290s kids will remember. Number 5 will blow your mind. Great to see that clickbait still around in sort of 3,000 years' time. But basically, the main backstory of this is News Digest, the world is still at peace. In 1690, 300 years later, the alien invasion begins. Demilitarized Earth is completely helpless, and only one warbot got activated. Okay, so that's basically the theme here. The story is that the world was at peace. All of the warbots sort of faded into distant memories. And now there's an alien invasion, and we're the only one that can stop it as our robot character. So, mission objectives. We must defend Earth, however that has a very low probability and is currently on hold. We must reinitialize additional warbots, again on hold, because before we can do that, we must acquire the active Yendorian power cell from sub-level 18, and we also must initiate repair and rearmament protocol. Fantastic. So let's go ahead, load up the game, and as you can see, it's text-based. I hope this comes up good on my recording. I'm looking at my recording screen, and it looks a little bit funny, but I'm hoping that once I get this in full resolution and blow it up a little bit, we're going to be fine. So, quick overview of the UI. A lot of this has changed from when I saw it. It literally says some new stuff. So, you've got your HP up the top, you've got some energy, which obviously shows your current and your max. You've got your current damage that you do for melee and ranged. You've got your current ACC bonus, which I'm assuming is your accuracy bonus. I'm going out on a limb and going to guess there. And your dodge bonus as well as your money, which are scraps, and what level you're on. Now, to move around, you use the arrow keys. You can either tap or hold them down, and you'll move around and thud into walls, which is quite nice, I think, that little thud there. And as you can see, the fog of war sort of disappears as you move. Now, you can hit L and look around with this, which is nice. So basically, over here we've got unpowered warbot. So if we look at me, that's me, BE02, that's me. I'm a warbot, I have power, and these guys do not. Now over here, what is this? We have some furniture and a webcam. Okay, so let's go and grab the webcam and let's equip it. So we'll go to our inventory. We will enter to examine. No, A. There we go. We've now equipped our item, our webcam. So if we hit tab, we can see that in our head slot, we have a webcam, which basically increases our radius with which we can clear the field of view. So you can now see I'm clearing it quite a bit. And what I picked up there were the small batteries, which will increase my energy, which is good because you lose 1 energy, or should I say 0.0001 energy each time you move. Down here we have got a enemy. So you just bash into them and they die, is how that works. And this here is a key card, which will allow us to pick stuff up. What is the P? The P is simply some furniture, so that's nothing we need to worry about. I guess I should also sort of explore the entire room, make sure that there's nothing hidden from view. I'm also going to move my mouse off screen so it doesn't, you know, interrupt with things. So I do want to try and explore everything. Up here there is a locked door. I'm gonna avoid that for now. I know what's up there. And down here I would like to come in and grab a bucket. No particular reason. I can equip it if I'd like, but for now I'm not going to. Now, before I do anything, I want you to look at my energy. It is now at 4-1. So I have 41 moves before I run out of energy. I do, of course, have some small batteries which I can use up. So I'm going to go ahead and use them. So that has put me back up to 131, which is nice. Very, very, very nice. Let's go through here and smash this guy. I've managed to pick up a bent girder, some WD-41, and a welding kit. So that's some random loot, I'm guessing. If we have a look in our inventory and hit question mark to examine items, and then hit A, it is a bent girder. Physics indicate that this would increase your kinetic strike potential. So you get a +1 to melee damage. B, no, sorry, not B. E, I want to hit. E for WD-41. Helps keeps your joints moving. Basically, it heals you a little bit. I don't need that right now because I don't have any actual damage. And G, I'm guessing, is going to do the same thing. The welding kit heals you a good amount. Okay, so the WD-41 heals you a little bit, and the welding kit heals you a lot. I am going to go ahead and equip my bent girder, so I now have 7 melee damage. And now I can go in here. However, before I do, I would like to actually use up my battery, 166. Nice. Because in here, through this corridor, there is some more combat. So we're going to bash these guys a bit. And now you'll see this laser over here, which is aiming at me. He can hit me from range, so I do want to clear him out pretty quick. I did take a little bit of damage, and that's okay, but for now, I won't be healing. I will heal once I get quite low. Let's go down to the other level. We'll go... Hang on, does this go up? No, this go down. So we'll go down, just like that. Next level, that is some industrial battery. Let's go ahead and equip my industrial battery, which has brought me up to full battery energy capacity, which is nice. Go ahead and bash these things. Brilliant. Now, at this point, I have forgotten the layout of the game. Before this, I sort of knew everything. I could remember that first level, but after this, it's completely new for me. So let's... Oh, okay, lasers. Lasers. I don't like lasers. Smashed them anyway, so that's nice. These are fabricators. No, sorry, they're augmentation stations. What a name. Isn't that a great name? Augmentation station. Improving your near scrap metal with scrap metal since 2092. Permanently upgraded statistics. So I've got 247 to spend, so I can get 2 upgrades, which is very, very nice. What do I want to do? I think I'd like some more vision, so that will be C, because it's nice to be able to see what's coming as opposed to just walking into a room blind. So to me, that's going to be my number 1. And then I'm also going to go ahead and do a bit more damage melee, which is going to be my Mayamir Strengthening. Go ahead and do that. We're now all out of money, and I believe this one here is identical. It's exactly the same. They're all the same, so that's fine. Let's go through the doors. Let's head out this way, and again, straight away, there's another guy to smash. I am running a bit low on health, but I'm only just below half, so we should be fine. Let's go and pick up some monies. That was some decent money. I've got another 3 upgrades I can get. And a pneumatic piston. What does this do? Question mark to examine. H. A pneumatic leap, just when you need it. +1 to dodge. Well, I might as well go ahead and equip that. There we go. That is now on our legs. And we can get some more money as well. We'll now head on over here and grab another. Well, we could either do 6 upgrades or upgrade the ones we already did a little bit more. Let's go with another upgrade to our vision range. So we'll hit that again. We're now with 455. We will plus... I'd like to get some more energy, but it doesn't look like I can get more max energy, but I can get more energy from the battery. So I'll go ahead and do that. That's B. I'll also go for a max health increase. And while I'm here, I will get a... Do I want accuracy, dodging, or just more damage? What is my accuracy? My accuracy bonus is +1, dodge +2. Let's go with a... wrong thing. +1 to accuracy, so that'll be F. So we're now sort of balanced out with +2 accuracy and +2 dodge bonus. Not trying to min-max anything here, just going with sort of nice even play. Door is locked. Didn't I pick up a key? I thought I picked up a key. Have I? Ah. I didn't explore quite far enough. Fantastic. I was like, I swear I already have a key. But no, I picked up a key from up in the first level and also used it in the first level. So that's what happened there. My apologies. We now go through and pick up some more WD-41, which while I'm here, I will go ahead and use it. I've got 2 of them. I might as well use it, bring my health points back up just that wee bit, and go from there. We'll keep going down into the next level, pick up some more WD-41, so wasn't a problem that I used it. Through here, I'm expecting some enemies. I'm preempting that there are going to be enemies here. So let's go in, and indeed there are. Smash them, not a problem. Straight through. I'm going to use up both my WDs this time, so I'm now 90 out of 110. Lovely. Get that key, get the battery, which is nice. And we'll go through here, and again, expecting some enemies. Oh, he is... Oh, I'm out of energy. So let's go ahead and hit B and C and D. We might as well sort of max out our energy there. Hopefully we can start doing some... Am I? You hit the... Oh, he must have loads of health points then, if that's... Oh, 8 HP. God, I am not playing this very well. A welding kit. G. Smash this guy. Whew. Okay. That didn't go so well. However, I did pick up a Gauss cannon, which is lovely, and an industrial battery. Whew. That was intense. Anything over this way? Just another door and another fabricator, which again is linked to the other one, so it's all the same. Let's go ahead and I think I missed a bit there, so let's increase my accuracy again, so we'll go with that. And while I'm here, I will also get +1 DR, my damage reduction, so that I don't take quite as much of a pounding as I just did. Wow, that was terrible that I totally mismanaged my my energy there. Is this guy running away from me? Oh, there are loads of them. Okay. Let's take these guys out. Can I get up there without dying? I can, and I can smash him. Okay. Whew. Just managed to make that. We'll pick up that. We'll pick up that. Energy's okay. HP's a little low. So hopefully... Okay, here's another room, which does have a stair down, which is nice. But I do want to explore as much as I can. So let's pick up all of the money and keeping a very close eye on my energy here. I can make it through. But that was a waste of a key. I didn't need to unlock both doors. Terrible gaming. Terrible gaming, BeakerTeck. You're a shocking gamer. You all have permission to berate me in the comment section for being a terrible gamer. And while I'm down here, let's explore this corridor and take out the sniper. Nailed it. Very, very good. Take this out. My HP is very low at this point, so it'd be nice to get that up. No way to get through there, which is a bit of a shame. Let's see if I can loop back and down somehow. I think, yeah, there is a way down here. Hopefully it's not locked off. It's going to be locked off, isn't it? Okay, I just depleted my energy completely, wasted HP for no reason. Let's go ahead with an industrial battery. And that's brought me up mostly to where I need to be. I'll use my welding kit as well. And that's really it. Now, while I'm here, let's equip my Gauss cannon, which has given me now range. So I can now hit fire and fire around anywhere I want. And I do love that little targeting reticule, how it sort of shows lines and diagonals and all sorts of stuff. Very, very nice. Good implementation there. Looks very, very good. Let's head on through and try and get down. Obviously, I would like to complete this game. However, that will... I genuinely don't know how much content there is in the game, and so I don't know how long the episode's going to be. I want to try and maybe make it around 30 minutes, and I am aware that I'm already around the 20-minute mark, so I might have to cut this off a little bit short. But if you want to see a full gameplay of this, like a full run through from start to finish, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to do that. This guy is wailing on me. If I can try and get past this debris, please. Oh, that bastard's running away. What's their range? Because I might have to back. Ah, oh, this is not going well. Come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Whew. Okay, I had to exploit the AI there. I had to get them in a line and back them into a wall. It worked. It was a little dodgy, like a little cheaty, but it worked. Okay, I did get a welding kit, which is nice. I'm going to need to use that and a battery, or a few batteries actually. Let's go ahead and use everything at this point. We'll also grab a welding kit, and we'll use another small battery. Not a problem. That should be fine for now. I do want to find... Obviously, there's some more money here. But I would like to find a key card. Nice. Couple guys to battle. Ah, I keep missing him. There we go. I kept stepping around him, which is not ideal. 30 HP, 190 energy. Shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Taking them all out. And we get the lovely loot. Fantastic. Anything over this way? Another room. And the stairs down. Now, I did pick up a key card, so I can get through here. We can get a surge protector and some WD-41, which I'll go ahead and use because I'm terrible at this game and I keep almost dying. And what does the surge protector do? Plus 50 max health and plus 50 max energy. Hell yes, I am equipping that. Let's go ahead and equip it. Lovely. So, 160 max HP and 347 max energy. I know I haven't explored anything, but I am conscious of time, so let's go ahead and head to the next level. Let's try and get as far into this as we can without, without running out of time. Because I do have some things I'd like to discuss at the end of it. Really? I can't get that money. Quill, damn you. Damn you, Quill. Ah. Obviously, I believe I will have to get to sub-level 18 was the objective, wasn't it? So, if I can do that, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that in this playthrough, but as I said, let me know if you'd like to see a full run-through of this, and who knows, I might do it anyway, because I kind of enjoy this game, and it's simplicity, but it's not. I think it's really nice. What is this guy? Here's oh, that's a deflector shield. I thought that was an enemy for a second. But of course, enemies are magenta, not blue. Silly me. So what does the deflector shield do? It does +1 damage reduction. Let's go ahead and equip that. Goes into my shield slot. Nice. Hey, and I died. I did think that was going to happen. So we're going to end it there for the gameplay side of this. However, a little bit of discussion. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is the point you want to skip to for the announcement. I, myself, am a huge fan of games, obviously, but I also enjoy game development. Okay, I've been a hobbyist game developer since I was about 9, 10-ish, so quite a few years now, and I've recently picked up C#, mostly through actually watching Quill18's, so Quill, thank you very much for that, and watching a few other people and doing tutorials. And I would like to start a sort of an amateur game development series on this channel, where I take a look at different concepts in games, and I implement them in a game myself. So I'll make a tiny little game, 5 minutes to play through if possible, that looks at that game idea, that philosophy around games. So whether it be, you know, showing someone something as opposed to telling them something. If you can show a player a mechanic, you know, how do I do this, and you show it to them instead of popping up a dialogue box that says, press X to do this, blah, blah, blah. You know, something like that. Those kind of ideas that good game design falls into. And also, so while discussing game design, look at, you know, how I go about making games, and, you know, whether they're simple 2D things or a 3D thing. So it'll be a look at the philosophies and design principles behind games, and also a look at making games as a terrible amateur like myself, and also just, you know, a way for me to practice and develop my skills further in the game development thing, so that next Ludum Dare I can enter, because that's really what I want to do. I want to enter the next Ludum Dare, but I feel I need more practice, and putting it on YouTube, getting critiques, getting comments, getting feedback on what I'm doing would be fantastic. So please let me know in the comments down below what you want, you know, whether you want to see that. Getting lost for words here. And if you do, thank you. I'm very appreciative of you wanting to see my feeble attempts at game design. And I guess to end the video, a massive thank you to Quill for streaming your development of this game, and, you know, putting out all the content you do for people who are interested in game development like myself, and for just doing what you do. So thank you very much for an enjoyable game, an enjoyable Ludum Dare experience, and I hope to be competing against you in the next one, if, of course, you're watching this. But anyway, guys, that's it from me, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and also don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.